First, launch it on social media. No matter whether you have 100 followers, 1000 followers, 10,000, doesn't matter. Go on LinkedIn and Twitter and just talk about this idea that you're building. Now, when you're talking about that idea, if you have an MVP, that is the minimum first version built, you can put a demo of that. Or if you're just ideating, you can share that idea in public and take some feedback or reach out to appropriate potential customers. That's one. So first, launch it on social media. Now the thing is that if your idea is novel enough and is being built on top of existing state of the art AI, sometimes the idea itself has the virality potential. In such cases, it doesn't matter if even if you have 100 followers, it will just take off and get 1000 2000 likes on Twitter or LinkedIn, and you get enough traffic and enough people to take feedback from. That's step 1, launching on social media. Step 2 is launching on platforms like Product Hunt, Reddit, and Hacker News. Reddit and Hacker News, you just need to post in the appropriate channels, but it's kind of dicey whether it can take off or not, you don't know, but there's no harm in trying. And Product Hunt, why I kept it after social media launch is that when your product is on Product Hunt, there is a minimum level of minimum level of quality that is expected from the audience once they check out. So that's why, to give more room for error, just launch on socials where friends and family and the people who know you will give some unfiltered feedback. You can work on that, then launch on Product Hunt and see where it goes. Again, like I mentioned, sometimes the ideas itself have that virality potential and it could really take off from there. One such example for me is supermeme.ai. We absolutely, it was my first Product Hunt launch. We got number 1 on Product Hunt AI meme generator, super meme. And we almost have 500,000 plus signups, almost 600,000 signups, with absolutely zero marketing spend in the last 2 years since launch. So it has that virality effect. And at the same time, question didn't take off, or I never launched it on Product Hunt until 1.5 year. So question took a different path, which is SEO or long-term strategy. But I'm just saying you, if the ideas have potential, it uh, it can take off with platforms like this. Third is marketing co-founders. If you're a solopreneur building and if you're confident enough and are okay with slow growth, perfect. But if you want to find co-founders who can propel the growth, then partner with people who have relevant target audience and authority in the domain. The best example is I partnered with Sanjeev, who is co-founder for supermeme.ai. He is known for viral memes on social media, on LinkedIn, Twitter. He has memes that have 1,000 plus likes and shares. So it's natural for me and ideal for me that he will do the heavy lifting for marketing, since he is a memer. He can give feedback and all those things. So that's how our partnership evolved in super meme AI meme generator. And the fourth is outreach, basically doing Twitter DMs or LinkedIn DMs or even cold emails. What cold emails means is that you don't know that person before, but you find the email from sources. There are even tools that can give you emails of a person from LinkedIn URL or Twitter URL, etc. You find their emails and you reach out to them without any warm contact. That's what cold emails means. And you can also listen actively to some keywords and mention your product on social media, either as comments or responses. Simply means if anyone is trying to, let's say, subtitle their videos, if I have launched an AI subtitle um, app, I just search subtitle videos on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and if anyone is looking for that, I just respond in comments about my startup. That's what it means. And the fifth strategy is SEO or long term strategy. Basically, generate good content. When I mean content, anything that lives on the internet, blogs, videos, your main website, um, write content about your app or associated things where your app could be plugged into, and so that you can organically show up on Google search, etc., whenever people are searching. Now this is a long term strategy, because if you write a great article today, it's not going to go viral and get in front of people tomorrow. It might take 3 months, 6 months, etc. So this is more of a long term strategy. But one of the most prominent strategies to acquire targeted users, because for question and super meme, we absolutely, in the last 3 months, probably absolutely zero marketing spend. Every user that came is through either our social media posts, or mostly even 99% through just Google. I'll show you, if you just search AI meme generator or AI question generator, how our SEO plays, and we get shown on the top page, almost in the top 3 rankings. That's how users find us. But for bootstrappers and small teams where you have no external funding, 5 is your savior, SEO, basically. Yeah. And the other thing is paid marketing. Um, Once you have enough revenue, you can, run text ads like Google ads, or video ads, whether it is on Instagram or YouTube, standard digital marketing ads. And also you can sponsor any newsletters that are in your domain. For example, if there is an edtech newsletter, I just sponsor that edtech newsletter and maybe give $500 or $1,000 for them to feature question, etc. That's one way. And the other way is influencer marketing. Basically, you find influencers in your area or domain of operations, and you pay them to talk about your product on whatever channel they are on, be it Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can do one time or affiliate pay. Affiliate pay simply means you share a percentage of revenue every month, because they came through your the audience or paying subscribers came through the influencers coupon code or something like that. I'm not a big fan of that strategy, because it eats into revenues every month. But these are all the strategies that you can play. And the other interesting aspect is platforms as growth engines, because if you're building on top of evolving tech, then you can get featured by them. For example, if you're using Superbase database, and let's say we have 500,000 users for super meme that are supported on Superbase, then there is possibility for them to feature your app as part of their growth strategy as well, right? Hey, we built Superbase, and see that AI meme generator is running on our platform. So basically, you build on top of evolving tech, and evolving tech, which is um, companies that have raised millions of dollars from VCs, etc. They feature you as their, you know prominent startups that are building on their platforms, etc.